sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Scooter Gennett heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Second baseman, number 2.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Hit to third. Suarez over to his left. A quick out, number 1. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Suarez is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Ryan Braun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Taken high and deep to right. Young going back on it. Gone! Joey Votto, a 2-run shot as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0. Jay Bruce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, 2 down now. Eugenio Suarez gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit here to open up the second. Aaron Hill stands in.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Alex Presley stands in for the first time.
Center fielder number 7, Alex Presley.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped in front of home plate. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Jonathan Villar has a chance here to put his guys right back in this one. Bases are loaded.
Yeah, and a ball deep into the gap could tie it, and of course a long ball would flip this script entirely.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder
Eric Young Jr. comes forward with the bases full, and a great opportunity to get his club right back in this one.
Boy, there's a real buzz in the stadium right now, Matt, because the pressure's on both the batter and the pitcher right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now.
How about back-to-back strikeouts after loading the bases? Wouldn't that be something?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Taylor Youngman gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Zach Cozart strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Young has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Scott Schebler steps in now.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Presley moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Raisel Iglesias steps into the box.
Raisel Iglesias.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard to short. VR is up with it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Scooter Gennett is set to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Yeah, you need a good leadoff at bat here, Matt. It'd be big if they could punch back a little bit in this inning.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ryan Braun in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Chris Carter strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Billy Hamilton will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Young ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Brandon Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Left side. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Devin Mesoraco stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
The first baseman, number 19.
So a solo shot down the line in left as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead. First delivery to him on the way. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Back goes Braun. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tap foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Alex Presley steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a little tapper. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Jay Bruce is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Well, Jay Bruce is a multiple all-star selection who's been known as a top-tier power hitter, having hit 20 or more home runs every year in his career except for one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And in 2015, Bruce became only the 9th player in Reds history to hit 200 home runs in a Cincinnati uniform.
Yeah, and he joined some big names on that list. Ken Griffey Jr., George Foster, Frank Robinson, and of course, Johnny Bench, to name a few.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Eugenio Suarez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Jeanette is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Zach Cozart is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Scott Schebler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Scott Schebler.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Eric Young Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit out towards second. Phillips is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Taylor Youngman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Scooter Jeanette will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Raisel Iglesias.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a play. 1 out. Billy Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll be taken down by Hill, and there are 2 away. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least 1.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Devin Mesoraco will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. To short, hit hard. To his left, VR. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Joey Votto digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jay Bruce is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you've got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Zach Kozart stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder Scott Schebler.
So a 3-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Hill is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Jonathan Lucroy will start it out here for Milwaukee, with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schebler has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. Ryan Braun will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Chris Carter will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused, because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Michael Blazek will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. No swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is flared right back over the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. Billy Hamilton will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Presley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brandon Phillips ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left. Braun racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Aaron Hill will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Alex Presley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jonathan Villar will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Next for Milwaukee,
Eric Young Jr. will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Called strike 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cozart has got it, and the side is retired.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
So standing in, Devin Mesoraco. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Tyler Thornburg will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Too high, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Joey Votto stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
You know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jay Bruce gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready now. The pitch. Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Eugenio Suarez stands in.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hot shot down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Tyler Thornburg will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Hernan Perez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Hernan Perez.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting,
Scooter Gennett will stand in. He flew out his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Will Smith will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. High in the air and deep to left center field. Braun racing back, still going back. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Scott Schebler stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double.
Now, great start for the inning for him so far, but this needs to be a productive at-bat right now. You got to at least advance him to third somehow.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The batter, catcher, Rysel.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Billy Hamilton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Jeremy Jeffress will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brandon Phillips will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Presley is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Devin Mesoraco is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Lays off 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left for base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Joey Votto stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Grounded to first. Right to him. And the throw across the diamond is late at third. Why would he do that? Jay Bruce comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
Young sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will will score on the sacrifice fly. Eugenio Suarez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Eugenio Suarez.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ryan Braun ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Chris Carter gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Comes set, now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game from the stretch. Aaron Hill stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Ready now, Alex Presley. He singled his last time up.
Alex Presley.
He waits, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Votto is going to get there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Reds' attack tonight was spearheaded offensively by this guy, Joey Votto. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.